one more quick video, just on a bit more detail on the car, the condition it's been brought back in, and other items, little niggles I've got with it, and how much I've paid, of course, which you're probably wondering about. So without further ado, here we go. So here is the vehicle in all its glory, and I've now just put on a PPF sticker here to protect this wheel arch. Just a thin one, aftermarket one, which costs 30 quid for a set of 4 from eBay. The originals cost £120, including that, from Ferrari, just for the 2 front. So crazy prices there, but fitted that myself with a little bit of help. And I've got the door, which is looking absolutely mint. Happy with that. Happy with how that's all been done, blended into the front and rear. Very difficult to tell. The door's been resprayed. Just looking at that, very difficult to tell indeed. So happy very much with the paint job, and that cost about £17.30, including that, for the door to be stripped down, repainted, sanded down, treated for corrosion just there, obviously painted, and then blended into the front and rear quarters. And that's why they had to take off the PPF sticker on the guard there, because they blended it into the front quarter. So other than that, it had a service. It had 2 rear tyres, Pirelli P0s, which look very nice indeed. And it had, for the service, had some work done on the rear, I think it was the front brakes. Brake pistons were taken apart and cleaned because one of the front brakes was binding. That didn't quite work, so they then ordered a brake binding kit and addressed the issue, and they did that free of charge. So quite happy with that. So the paintwork itself cost about £17.30, as I said. The service cost 2.9, so we're looking at 4.63, and I had 5 in my mind, so I'm not too unhappy with that, to be honest, and it's looking pretty much perfect. What are the niggles then? So the front ball joints, I think that's what they're called, I've got some play in them, and they're going to cost 630 quid each to replace. Next year, they said it wasn't urgent, so I'm looking at another £12.50 next year. And then just here, you can see there's just a tiniest bit of rust, spot corrosion coming back under the painted bonnet, which I had done a year and a half ago. So they can't guarantee that, unfortunately. Now, what they did do at the same time was they resprayed this door, and I can't see any signs of any further spot corrosion coming on the door there. So it could just be, at some point, so I'm an absolute perfectionist, I'm going to need to replace that bonnet and have it sprayed. If I keep respraying the same bonnet, that issue there will just keep coming back. You can just see it there. I mean, it's not too bad, to be honest. I'm going to leave it for now. And yeah, very happy with how the car's looking at the moment. Looking absolutely tip top. It's going to be detailed just over a week's time, so fully detailed with ceramic coating. So I think I'll get that done, leave the bonnet, drive it for a bit. No doubt the front end will get some stone chips, and I'll want to respray it again in a couple of years. But that is how my Ferrari is looking, and I think this video wouldn't be complete if I didn't start the car up. So that I will do now. So bear with me while I get into the car and start it up. have the engine bay. Quite something really, when you look at that. Quite spectacular indeed. That's what it's all about. That's the money shot, as they say. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and subscribe if you liked, or don't.